CNN faces $100 million lawsuit after fake news story on Russia. The chickens have come home to roost for anti-Trump propaganda. CNN. In addition to being exposed for shoddy reporting, CNN's financial existence is under threat based on a new bombshell report by the New Post about a potential $100 million lawsuit. From the Post, the specter of a $100 million libel suit scared CNN into retracting a poorly reported story that slimed an ally of President Trump's and forcing out the staffers responsible for it, the Post has learned. CNN immediately caved after Scaramucci, a financier and frequent network guest, cried foul and threatened to take legal action, sources said Tuesday. Scaramucci got an unusual public apology but still hired a top Manhattan lawyer to put further pressure on CNN and look after his interests in this matter, one source said. Sources also said of 3 journalists responsible for the retracted story: reporter Tom Frank, editor Eric Lichtblau and Lex Harris, who headed the CNN Investigates unit, were urged to resign. They called them in and said they'd pay out their contracts, but they should leave immediately, one source said. Zucker was afraid of facing a high-profile suit from Scaramucci while the U.S. Justice Department weighs the proposed $85.4 billion media merger. Meanwhile, a CNN insider said staffers are furious at having lost the moral high ground because of this story. Sources said Zucker tried to rally his staff during a Tuesday morning conference call. Zucker stressed that this issue was a lapse in editorial standards and said it was a lesson to all reporters and editors to continue to strive for strong, accurate reporting, a source said. The retracted story was based on a single, anonymous source who claimed the Senate Intelligence Committee was probing ties between the Trump administration and a Russian government-owned investment fund. The story, posted on CNN.com on Thursday, also claimed the Treasury Department was believed to be investigating Scaramucci over a purported Jan. 16 meeting with the fund's Director General. In an editor's note posted late Friday, CNN said the story had been deleted for not meeting editorial standards, with the network later revealing a breakdown in pre-publication vetting that typically involves fact-checkers.